Hello everyone, how you doing out there in TV and internet land? This is the Lois and Lamar Show. Welcome back. Lois.
Hi, how are you, Lamar?
I'm really good. I see you actually brought some new people for our new show.
Yes, we have here the exclusive soul band, and I have sitting on my left Mr. Ryan Gibson, and to my right I have Walter Johnston, and that handsome man sitting next to you is Mr. Frank Green.
What are you guys all about? Because she's been telling me about you way before we was in pre-production and everything, before we came back. You guys are here for officially our first comeback show, and she really wanted you guys to be here. So,
well, fantastic.
Wow,
tell
fantastic.
Us all, come on, tell us all about it, man.
Well, my story connects them, basically.
Okay.
You know, because started basically with myself as a record company that I had in 1997 called Mo Fat Entertainment. I had a run in New Jersey and Blackwood, New Jersey.
Okay.
And at the time, I had doing a lot of young groups and things of that nature. And I didn't even imagine me singing. I was just trying to run a company.
Life is funny.
So I had one of my groups at the Clef Club in Philadelphia, and I've been knowing Ryan since the early '90s, but I haven't seen him in a long time. And he was from a group called Chapter 3. And we was at the Clef Club with my groups doing a showcase, and that's when I ran into Ryan. And knowing Frank, I've been always knocking on Frank's door. You know, he had a group called Realize, a gospel group, like Commission. So I was always down here. I love that singing, man. I was always banging on the door listening.
Oh, right.
So my story kind of connects them because when me and Ryan, I got Ryan kind of joined my company. He did join my company. And he's working with like artist development, working with the groups and stuff. And we had an R&B group, and they was doing their thing, but it was better to show them at the time.
Yeah.
So we got together and we started singing. That kind of locked us. So when we started trying to put this band thing together, I knew the guy to go get was Frank. So that's how we kind of connected.
How long have you been singing?
Oh God, professionally, 2005.
Oh, okay.
Professionally, we got some money.
So as
we hear you some money, you hear you professional.
That's right.
The game
That's
changes.
right.
Ain't how much, right?
True.
It is how much. It gets the money there.
That's true.
So as a youngster growing up, you didn't do any singing. You were like teenager, 20s.
My brothers sang. I was always on the Sister Street Corner Symphony. Street on the block.
But
Now,
what age bracket were you in when you started singing?
Oh God, young kid. Michael Jackson. We didn't say the Michael Jackson.
You sang Michael Jackson?
Jackson
Oh,
5, that's
God.
right.
We the same age.
You same age as Michael?
Yeah, Mike would have been 60.
Oh, okay. So you're still a young man down there.
Yes,
Ryan, how
absolutely.
long have you been singing?
Quite a while. I'm fresh out of high school.
You're fresh out of high school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that makes me kindergarten?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I thought you was telling me you're fresh out of high school now. You started singing.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
You started singing fresh out of high
professionally,
school.
fresh out of
Oh,
high
okay. I
school.
thought you was fresh out of high school now. That's why I said that makes me what, kindergarten?
Bless your heart.
I know you have some years on me with age.
Bless your heart. Yeah.
So you started singing out of high school.
Yes.
Did you do anything during your high school years with your vocals?
Pretty much talent shows, local talent shows, trying to see what my surroundings were consist of as far as talent and producers and things of that nature of the business. Other than that, that's pretty much about it, trying to get my, I guess, find a way I could connect with someone.
Okay. Are you a Camden native or?
That I am.
You were born and raised in
Born
Camden,
and
New
raised.
Jersey.
Born
Okay.
and raised.
All right.
All right.
All right. So you went through the Camden school system and the whole 9 yards.
I was raised but left. I
Left.
stayed there until I was like 5 years old.
Okay.
And I pretty much was grew up here in Lawnside, New
Okay.
Jersey.
All right.
Yeah, and that's pretty much Lawnside is pretty my home base, really.
Oh, okay.
Considered.
All right.
So.
Frank, how about you? Are
Yes.
you a Camden native or?
I'm a Camdenite, yes I am.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Raised and born in Camden.
All right.
Yeah.
And you've been
West
singing-
Jersey Hospital.
Oh, that's where you were born. On Atlantic Avenue.
Before it became
Mount Ephraim and
virtual.
Atlantic.
Before it became
Okay.
virtual. West Jersey
So
Hospital.
you have some good history of Camden.
Yes I
What do
do.
you know?
Yes
All
I
right.
do.
I was at Lady of Lords, so I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Me too.
Now, How old were you when you started singing?
4.
4 years old?
Yeah, I was 4 years old. My first concert I sang with I was raised in the gospel field. I didn't start doing secular until I met Walt. I was doing all gospel. My family was gospel. We didn't play any music. We sang a cappella. So that's what he learned. That's why he fell in love with me, because he fell in love with my pipes.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
brought
Yeah.
him into how to sing them
Oh
songs.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
He fell in love with
I
me.
got
That
you.
that boy got something. I want to get what he got. And I gave it to him freely because I loved him
Yeah.
like that. And I gave it to Ryan freely. There was another brother that we had,
Yeah.
and we just shared the love.
Yeah.
But in coming up, my first concert was with Sister Rosetta Thorpe. She was my first concert I did. I did a spotlight for Channel 48 back in 1962.
Wow.
I was 4 years old. Mr. Ira Tucker spearheaded that event from Dixie Hummingbirds. My family had liaison with Dixie Hummingbirds, the Swanee Quintet, Harmonizers 4. I was raised with those guys as a kid. Yes, I was raised Soul Stirrers. I was raised with those guys, but I didn't go into the performance end of that kind of music until I met Walt.
Okay.
I was just
It's all gospel. The Temptations, the OJs.
Yes, it was.
It's Bobby Womack. If you don't hear church in that,
Yeah.
something wrong.
You're right. He's absolutely.
It's all
right.
gospel.
He's telling you the truth.
You know, it is.
You know what I
Only
mean?
this words, like Smokey was saying, I watched his interview, and he was basically sharing with people how Aretha Franklin lived around the corner from him, and Diana Ross is his neighbor.
Yeah.
And they all was about to go into the church singing, all of them. And that's how they learn how to sing.
It comes from the soul.
Yeah. So,
Excuse me. What kind of music is that when they be saying them bad words?
well, that's just I think they kind of raunchy. But we covered up now. Listen, let's make this be clear. We're doing classic
We doing clean soul.
Now look,
classic soul is a big difference from what they're
Saying them bad
doing.
words in them
We
songs.
doing clean soul here.
don't be over there spilling tea, all right? It's too early for that. Don't be over there spilling tea.
You said the exclusive soul band has been together for about 14 years.
Yes. About 15 years.
You guys sing a lot of Motown, is that correct?
Well, we give homage and tribute to classic soul.
To classic soul.
Yes, classic soul.
Do you have anything of your own that you've written?
Yes, man. We have a song called "I Fell in Love," and that's right now is being trying to be pushed.
Trying to be.
Yes, trying to
Did
be
you sing it
pushed.
for us without the music?
Oh yeah,
I thought she was gonna say that, so you gonna say that, so you can sing. You think you gonna tell you not gonna
Yes,
sing?
since it was
Yeah, all right.
yours. Wow. Oh my. Okay. One day we're gonna hear it though because
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's,
one day,
it's
yeah.
gonna come out. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So do you, Ryan? Do you enjoy what you're doing with your exclusive soul band?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't have a love for it.
And now, are you the lead singer for the band?
We all lead.
You all lead.
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm
we
one of the
have-
lead singers, put it that way.
So we have what, 3, 4,
Nice.
5 lead singers? We have 3 lead singers. Okay, so I'm interviewing the lead singers.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
All three all at once.
Okay.
Yes.
How hot is that?
That's hot, isn't it? That's real hot. Okay. I thought that just Ryan was the lead singer for the band.
Nah.
Because when I come to see you guys, those girls is like hot after Ryan.
He's a young
Of course,
boy.
because he has the, of course,
He's a
he
young
got
buck
the
in the
pinky
group.
ring.
He's a young buck in the group.
He got the pinky ring. Of course, they go along with the little.
You know the game.
Let me know. Where can we find you guys to perform? Like, where do you guys go? So we want to let other people know. But when it's time for you to perform, where can they just pop in on you at?
The best path to catch us is Walt's advertisement on Facebook every day. Every day, every minute of the day, every second of the day.
All day, all long?
All day, all long, all day. Like you got a podcast.
Tell them that to that camera. Let them know that.
The best angle to catch exclusive is on Walt Johnson's. He has a podcast every day. Every minute of the day about what the group is doing, Exclusive Soul. Where we at, where we going, what we wearing, and what the agenda is for the venue. If we having a Halloween party, if it's an Aquarius night, If it's a Pisces night, if we have a Sweethearts night, it's going to be on Walt's page at Facebook.
Hey, you know, this is important. It's important to know that people know what we're doing, you know, and it's really love, really, honestly. This whole thing that we're doing, this music thing is remembering and reminiscing and bringing those great tunes because the wheel's been invented. We don't have to invent the wheel no more. We just got to present it, you know, and for our children, our legacy, you know, and like she was saying earlier, laughing, we taught, you know, sexual stuff back in the day, but it was hidden. Marvin did it in the whole, oh baby, you should love to ball, right?
Yeah.
He left it real simple. He didn't go any farther than that, you know?
Now,
So now they just, you
Now
know,
it's all vulgar.
you know, so,
him and nigga get on the floor, it doesn't matter.
you know, and that's what classic soul is. It's classic. It's class. Those songs, My Girl could be played, what I mean, 1964? It's played and the kids know it. Ryan does My Girl, the place is like, oh, wow. It's funny because we do classic soul, we do New Jack Swing, we do
Nice.
stuff in the 80s. But when we do the New Jack Swing and the party's jumping, or
You don't
they
know
don't
about
got,
that.
it's a different touch. You don't have
know
the same
about that.
touch as the classic stuff. When we do the classic soul, man, the singer's better, the intention from the audience is there.
It'll smooth everybody out.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. So it's nothing like it. You know, when a guy don't want to sing classic soul, I look at him like, "What? Are you serious?"
And I watched as Walt maneuvered through all the things that we did, because we started off as a band that was just playing all kind of stuff. But Walt kind of maneuvered through all the muck and the mire, and the classic soul began to set us apart
Yes.
from all the rest of the different artists that was already doing what we was doing. And with this classic soul, it kind of set us over here. And then the rest of them stayed over here because we had a classic about us, and then it started to get into our spirit to carry ourselves classically. So it's like a hand-in-hand situation. You know what I mean? I love his vision. You see what I'm saying? Because it's work. Believe me, what you see, the production end of it is the final product. But getting there is work. You know what I mean? At one time we was rehearsing 2-3 times a week. I was beating everybody up in rehearsal, send them home with plastic bags on their head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the material, we had to get the material down because we didn't want to fail in front of our audience. You know what I mean? Because the audience, you know, they accept,
Presentation. Yeah, absolutely.
they accept you a certain way. So you can't just come out there with a basement type sound and you call yourself classic soul.
So how often are you rehearsing that?
Right now, for our facilitation, we're only able to rehearse once a week together.
Okay.
We do a lot of home shedding, a lot of talking to each other on the phone, and making sure that we are clear and precise on what we're doing. But we get together once a week now because of facilitation.
Okay.
There's 3 other members of part of Exclusive Soul that are not here. The bass player, Mr. Ronnie Pearson, plays bass, fantastic bass player, very valuable in our band. Mr. David Hitman Hicks, he's here somewhere, guitar player and vocalist. And our drummer, Brother Hamaka, we call him Ditz, on drums. Okay? And that's basically Exclusive Soul. We have 3 people that we feature. Mr. Kurt Abernathy on keyboards, Mr. Louis Beats on keyboards, and my man, Mr. Ronnie Bass on
Bass.
saxophone. My
Golden
brother.
boy.
The Golden
The
Boy.
golden boy.
Guys, it has really, really, really been a pleasure
Thank you.
having you on
you.
the
Thank you.
Lois
Thank you very
and
much.
Lamar
Thanks for having
TV
us.
talk show. Thank you so much for coming.
Our pleasure.
So basically, tell us on any type of social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I don't got to name them all because there's like 1,000 of them now. However many you have, tell the people where we can find you all.
You can find us at exclusivesoul.webs. That's XCLUZIVE soul.web.com, CON, exclusivesoul.webs.com. You can also find us on Facebook as well, Exclusive Soul.
Right behind you.
Chilling that crazy one day.
Checking on this, whatever.
You too? Yeah, I've been like this for like 3 weeks. Something going around.
Oh, you know what? I just got a phone yesterday. So all of my pictures are on my iPhone. When I
heard that
I'll do a Facebook.
that all guitar players, they the ones that get all the girls.
Nothing happened to my phone. I just changed it.
A long time ago.
He said a long time. He said no more.